Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and the most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. What's going on, guys? Today we have our first quarterback tier list of Madden 23. Before we hop into it though, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications. If you do enjoy the video, drop a like. If you have any comments about today's tier list, drop a comment down below. And lastly, thanks for watching the video. Let's hop into it. So here is the quarterback tier list. As you guys can see, we have a bunch of names down here that we're going to go over today. But here's kind of the start of today's tier list. We got Danny Dimes B tier, Russell Wilson C tier, Tannehill, Deshaun Watson. We got Carson Wentz down here with Kirk Cousins, Matt Ryan, and Mac Jones. Obviously, there are gold quarterbacks in the game as well. I didn't put them on here because I feel like there really isn't a point running a gold quarterback. Maybe like Trey Lance could be a decent option that could like fall into this D tier range. But either way, let's just get started with my man, Jameis Winston. So I actually did do a gameplay on this card earlier today. If you didn't miss that video, go check it out if you want to see this man in action. But he has that Gen 3 release. He's 6'4", 231. You definitely do feel the speed when it comes to rolling out. Obviously, he doesn't have escape bars or anything like that. But he does still feel pretty good. Good throw power, good short act, good deep act, good mid act. The deep act was pretty nasty on this card. I used long range Deadeye on him, and he was just throwing lasers. Good throw on the run, even though you don't get to use it that much because of that speed. But yeah, Jameis feels good with a solid release. So to me, this is an easy, clear-cut A tier option. I don't think he's good enough to be S tier. If he had maybe like 80-ish speed, I think with stats like that and his release, I'd put him in S tier, but he's missing a couple things. Let's put him at A tier. So now let's talk about the 88 Josh Allen. He's got 80 speed, 83 acceleration, decent awareness, which doesn't really matter for a quarterback. 89 throw power, 89 throw on the run. The accuracy stats do scare me just a little bit. Accuracy plays a big part in the precision passing in this game, or the placement passing. If you missed my video on that, go check that video out. But a good break sack, good ball carrier vision. His carrying's always cheated for some reason. I guess he does fumble a lot when he does get hit, but still I'm very surprised at where his carrying is. And also, this card is very expensive, 400K right now. I do not think he's worth 400K at all. You couldn't justify buying this card for 400K to me. You just simply couldn't. So Josh Allen, we are going to throw him at A tier. The price has nothing to do with it. If he got like a velocity boosting ability and he was the only guy in the game that got that ability, he would be S tier. But with the accuracy stats, I'm putting him at A tier. I don't think he is an S tier quarterback in the game right now, even though I think he might be one of the most expensive. So next up, we have the GOAT. We got 86 overall Tom Brady with that blazing 56 speed. However, I do think there is a place for Tom Brady in this game. He still has traditional one, which is the Brady release, his release from last year, which isn't bad. It's a pretty good release. I'm still waiting for MUTGG to update their release chart so we can really compare these guys. But I do think you can definitely use Tom Brady with the new, placement passing. His accuracy stats are like all right. I mean, they're at Josh Allen's level. This guy isn't at Josh Allen's level, obviously, but you could get away with using Tom Brady. I think you could definitely use this card if you really wanted to. But we're not going to put him anywhere too high on today's tier list. We're going to be throwing Tom Brady down here at B tier in between Matty Stafford and Joe Burrow. And next up, we have the 82 Lamar Jackson, or the 83 Lamar Jackson, which is much better than the 82 Lamar Jackson. I think I've played both, and Lamar's release it's not terrible this year. It's a little bit slow, but you guys see the accuracy stats on this card. Definitely a little bit scary, but obviously as a ball carrier, it's Lamar Jackson. He's super fast. He did have a one-play read option touchdown on me yesterday. That's what Lamar's going to do. But yeah, accuracy-wise, passing-wise, Lamar hasn't been that good. I haven't used him, but I've played him so many times because people chose him for the pre-order quarterback. But yeah, we're going to throw Lamar Jackson. Let's throw Lamar. I think he's down here with Kyler. I would say Kyler is better. Is it close? Yeah. But I would say Kyler is the better quarterback over Lamar Jackson. The 85, the 83 you could debate is at his level, but yeah, I'm going to put Lamar behind Kyler. So now let's talk about Aaron Rodgers. I think right now in the game, as far as cards you can buy, while I'm recording this on Tuesday, he's the best QB in the game right now that you can get your hands on. He simply is. Has that Slinger 1 release, which is hopefully exclusive to Rodgers this year, and they're not giving it out to everyone. So like Rodgers feels special. So right now, Rodgers is really good. And with no velocity boosting abilities or no gunslinger in the game, no set feet, no pass lead, having that Slinger 1 release in the pocket is deadly with these accuracy stats and the throw power and the throw on the run. Rodgers is nasty. Just know Rodgers is nasty, and easily, I am putting A-Rod. Wait, I'm on the wrong thing here. Yeah, I'm putting A-Rod at S tier. I think A-Rod is S tier. The release, just everything about him, the way he can lead passes. This card is beautiful. I haven't used him yet, but I've heard just amazing things about this card. Next man up is the 86 overall rookie premier Desmond Ridder. Let me see that price tag on these RPs right now. It's kind of crazy how the market just spiked. Like I sold a lot of these RPs because I thought they were going to dip. They haven't at all, really. Desmond Ridder is pretty good. I mean, for 130K, it's not a bad purchase. I still think there's a quarterback that has much better bang for your buck on this list today. But I mean, good speed, good acceleration, decent throw power. He's got the Gen 2 release, which it's all right. Good accuracy stats, good throw on the run, good play action. This card's good, man. This card is really good. If he had Gen 3, he would probably be at like around Josh Allen's level. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna throw him easily A tier. We're gonna put him in front of Jameis and right after Josh Allen. So next up, we have the core elite Justin Herbert, 6'6" with good throw power, good short act, good deep act, decent mid act, the 81 throw under pressure, 78 speed. And this card is all right. I don't think he has what it takes to be S tier. I don't think he's better than Josh Allen, but this card does play well. He has a new release just like Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. MuttGG doesn't know what the new release is yet. We also don't have, you know, the little chart with the release times on it yet. So can't give you the most complete breakdown on these quarterbacks, the ones that have the new releases at least. But yeah, that is Justin Herbert. I've played him a couple times. The release is all right. Definitely much better short and mid. But that's kind of what I noticed. But honestly, if you just blitz a quarterback, they're going to have problems regardless of who it is this year so far. So yeah, Justin Herbert, we are going to throw him right in between Jameis and Desmond Ridder. Next man up is the 87 overall Patrick Mahomes. He still has his signature Mahomes release. The card's going for about 200K. That's actually a good price right there. Whoa, wait. Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, never mind. It's not a good price. I thought he was going for like 50K less. No, it's not. That's not that good of a price. Yeah, 200K from Mahomes. A little bit steep in my opinion, especially because of his accuracy stats. Like, how does Mahomes not have better deep back? I don't know, but a good throw on the run. Good throw power, good short, good throw under pressure, which is also pretty important, especially when you're facing the blitzes. Good play action, same speed as Herbert, 6'3", 230. So I'm going to throw Patty in a pretty similar spot to Justin Herbert, but we're going to put him in front of Desmond Ridder. I would still take Mahomes over Ridder. Mahomes has some slightly better stats in the middle there. So yeah, Mahomes over Ridder at A tier. So next up, we have Tua. What you're going to want to do if you are using Tua is up his mid accuracy. I'm sure there's a strat card that can help you do that, but hitting 80s across the board is very important. So I'd probably start with Tua, but as a ball carrier with the 85 COD, not bad. Good throw on the run, good throw power with the Gen 3 release. The only problem with Tua is a lot of people are just not used to using lefties. I like Tua's cards in Mutt. I've used lefties in the past. I used Tebow for a little bit last year. I used Boomer Esiason for a little bit last year. Even Vic in Madden 20 I use. So I can use lefties, but I know some people just simply can't. It just ruins their schemes and stuff. But yeah, Tua is all right. I think he's a pretty solid option to start the year. Going for, what's he going for that? 50 right now? That does check out, but Tua does look pretty good. So we're going to throw Tua at B tier. I'm going to throw him at B tier right in front of Danny Dimes, but it's definitely important to up Tua's mid accuracy if you are going to use him, because it could definitely lead to a bunch of inconsistencies, like for sure. And next up, we have a card that is actually not out yet, but he looks good, to say the least. I also wonder what abilities he's going to get as well. So where I put him, I mean, he's definitely going to be S tier, but where I put him in front of or after Rodgers does depend on his release that we don't know yet, and also the abilities that he's able to get. But the stats look amazing. 76 speed's pretty solid with, good accuracy stats across the board, that 90 throw power, that good throw on the run. This card looks pretty good. The throw under pressure does scare me just a little bit. And also, he's probably going to have a pretty hefty price tag if I were to imagine. But yeah, we are going to throw our man Joe Montana up here at S tier. I would say, like, just to be safe, I'll make him basically even with Rodgers. but there's a good chance that Joe Montana comes out and he's by far the best QB in the game based off his release and abilities. And I do apologize for my phone buzzing throughout this whole video. I just realized that you could probably hear that. So, yeah, my bad. Now we have the AFC North champion, Joe Burrow. This card is pretty expensive right now. Yeah, he's expensive and his price is only going to be going up, I guess. So here's Joe Burrow. Like I said, has his own custom release this year. Good throw power, good accuracy stats, good throw power, good throw on the run, solid speed. I don't think he has the juice to be S tier, but I think he's A tier. So we're going to throw him at around where like Josh Allen is, right in front of Mahomes and right behind Josh Allen. And next man up is the quarterback that I think everyone should be rocking right now. And that is 86 Carson Wentz. He's got a good release, good size, good enough speed to where he can roll out, good short act, good deep act, good throw power, good throw on the run, good COD. And not to mention his price is the best amongst all the guys that he is ranked with. So yeah, I like Carson Wentz. I really do like the headliner set. I would do either the Joe Mixon or the L'Jarius Sneed set. And then you're able to get back, Carson Wentz, Gabe Davis, Donnie Parham, Divine Diablo, Kwity Paye. That set is really good to do. I did it yesterday. I'm dropping a video later today using all of these cards. So if you have your noties on, that video is dropping. Not sure what time yet, but it is definitely coming out today. But Carson Wentz, absolute monster, man. I mean, this card's amazing, dude. This card really is amazing. So we are going to throw, and my phone goes off again. And, okay. And let's put Carson Wentz up here. I'm going to put him behind Burrow. But you see like who he's with. He's up here with Mahomes 200k, Burrow 600k, Josh Allen 400k. Like he's definitely the best bang for your buck QB in the game. You got Aaron Rodgers 300k, and who knows what Joe Montana is going to be going for. So I'm a big fan of this Carson Wentz card. And finally, last but not least, we have the competitive field pass 88 overall Trevor Lawrence with good speed, good throw power, good accuracy stats across the board, good throw under pressure. That 90 throw on the run threshold, so important. This card looks really good. Like, he really does. And I don't even, like, I think regardless of what his release is, unless they gave him the, the Peyton Manning release, which maybe they did, but I don't think they did. But if he has any decent release, this card is easily an S tier quarterback in my opinion. Hitting some important thresholds, having good throw power, good short act, good speed. I mean, this card looks really good, man. So we're going to throw our man Trevor Lawrence at the bottom of S tier in front of Josh Allen and behind Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, that is going to do it for the first quarterback tier list of Madden 23. Our top 5 QBs, Montana, Rodgers. We got Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Carson Wentz on the outside looking in at number 6. So yeah, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications. And as always, I will see you boys in the next one.